happy Tuesday. I'm back with my Tuesday tips, and I'm here at Mommy Bay Kitchen and Bath with Stephen Camphor.
Hello.
He is the interior designer here, and I figured that I would pick his brain today about some kitchen and bath trends that he's seeing in the industry right now, since remodeling is such an integral part of buying and selling homes and real estate. So Stephen, can you tell me a little bit about the trends that you're currently seeing in the market?
In terms of selling, you definitely want to have your kitchens and baths updated. I know that's a big selling point, as you know. And you don't have to do a lot to make a wow factor either. Paint and backsplash can go a long way in terms of getting a little bit more bang for your buck.
Now, when you say paint, are you referencing like painting just the kitchen itself, or maybe painting the cabinets? Say it's, we've seen a lot of the oak kitchens that were very popular that aren't really so popular anymore.
I think a little bit of both. I think that you can definitely, want to stay a little neutral on your color palette on your walls and everything. But yes, the cabinetry, if they do feel a little dated, a fresh coat of paint can help that.
Some new hardware, maybe.
Some new hardware, absolutely. A little bit of lipstick again, if you will, and that will help tremendously in terms of reselling.
Awesome. And I can totally say myself that I have found when working with a lot of buyers, the updated kitchen and baths really sell a lot faster than the ones that need updating, because I'm finding a lot of people just don't want the extra hassle
of dealing with a construction project or anything.
Yeah.
And I think that's hard too for a lot of people to swallow, especially if you're going to sell your house. You think, I don't want to put $15,000 or $20,000 into a kitchen, but that could be the difference of another $15,000 or $20,000 in your pocket. If you can sell your house faster, and you're going to get top dollar, if not a little more for it.
It's definitely worth the investment, for
go
sure.
for it, absolutely.
So if I have a buyer and they just purchased this home and they've already spent, the majority of their budget, but say their kitchen is outdated, what would be your recommendations to them to give it just a slight update without breaking the bank? You would paint the cabinets, I'm assuming?
Yeah, definitely that's a cheaper or less expensive option would be to paint the cabinets. Definitely new countertops. A lot of people are wanting quartz right now. Porcelain is making a comeback as well.
Okay.
Yeah, porcelain has large format tiles, and that was big in Europe for a while, and it's just now making its way to the US.
So what size are these large format tiles?
You can get porcelain in 120 inches by 59 inches.
Oh wow, okay.
And it's awesome. It's very indestructible, if you will. It's almost more so than quartz.
So is it stain resistant, heat resistant? Okay.
It is. It's stain proof, scratch proof, heat proof. They actually brought some nail polish and put it on there and set it on fire, and it doesn't do anything.
That's awesome.
So it's pretty indestructible. This can be used outside, inside, in steam showers. It can be used everywhere.
Okay, so it doesn't have like a temperature?
Correct.
Okay.
Nope, and it's a lot lighter than a quartz is too. This is only about 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds per square foot.
Okay.
As opposed to a heavy quartz,
Right.
which is 12 to 15 pounds a square foot.
So as
it's
far
a lot
as
lighter.
installation and cost per square foot, how does that?
So right now the market is still kind of catching up as far as installation and fabrication. So the fabrication itself is a little bit expensive, but the material itself is not.
Okay, so the material itself is less expensive than quartz?
Correct.
Okay, that's nice.
But the installation cost is a little bit more. So it ends up being about the same price as quartz right now.
Okay.
But I think you're going to see a lot more of it coming into the market, and when that does, I think it'll be a lot cheaper.
Nice.
And I think the applications are a lot better too. I mean, you can use this for, let's say you want to do this in your steam shower. You could use this on a bench. You could use this as wall cladding, as a nice accent with some tile around it.
Okay.
You could use it as a countertop, put a nice mitered edge on there.
So with the countertop, is there grouting then involved?
No, it's one piece.
Oh, because it's so large.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So they would do it just like how you would a regular any other slab surface.
That's awesome. Very cool. So where are you sourcing this from?
We get ours from Mont Granite, which is out of Detroit.
Okay.
They have several offices, but that's who we source ours from.
That's awesome. I like that. Very cool. All right. And I get this question all the time, especially with clients that know that I used to be in the industry as well. They're always like, well, how much is this going to cost to redo everything? And it's you have to explain to them, well, that depends on your taste, you know, like.
It's very much taste driven. You know, again, I always like to equate it to a car payment as well.
Okay.
You know, some people will spend $30,000-$40,000 on a car, and you've got a payment for 5 or 6 years, and you do not get that $30,000 or $40,000 out of that car when you're done.
That is
you know,
a very good point.
Even if you do 0 miles.
Yeah.
So if you look at it like that, you're going to live in a house for 5 or 6 years at least. You know, I say go for it and do what you want to do.
Well, and usually you're building equity in your home when you do that.
Absolutely.
So.
You A, get to enjoy it while you're there, and B, when it goes to sell, you know, within reason, if everything was done timeless and not too taste specific,
Sure.
then yeah, you're going to get all that back. So
That's awesome.
definitely
Great.
helps.
So Mommy Bay Kitchen and Bath is located where?
We are at 5758 North Main Street in Sylvania. We're right in downtown Sylvania.
It's a very cute showroom. I'll take some pictures and post them of these different samples that he was talking about. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment on the video or contact Stephen. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Thank you.